Now, in terms of tour plans, obviously this is the last night of this tour. Do you have anything lined up for the future right now?
Yeah, we go to Europe in March after I do Deconstruction, and then we're doing the festivals, and then we're coming back here, then we're doing Australia, we're doing Japan, might even do India if we're lucky. So it's like, you know, and I think that really, that sounds like I'm out of work.
Yeah, I was going to say there's shit around the world.
And at the same time, I got a little lawn to mow and like,
just like normal stuff to do.
My garage is a mess. So again, the juxtaposition, maybe that's why the juxtaposition between these two records is like so wide, because because it's like personified in my daily life, right?
Right.
You know, between being a a semi-ineffectual father and being a hokey rock schmuck. I mean, it's like you gotta take it where you can get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In terms of musical influences, I mean, you're all over the map, obviously.
Yeah.
What was it for you early on when you started branching out in progressive heavy music? Because I know before you said that with Strapping, I think the story goes that you had heard Fear Factory, and that you wanted to sort of emulate what they were doing in a way.
Yeah.
Who was it early on besides bands like that really got you into that strapping side?
Oh, into the strapping side?
Yeah.
Oh.
The heavier side of your stuff.
Well, I would guess I would go back to the 10 years.
Sure.
Wasp and Iron Maiden and Metallica, Jesus Priest.
The usual suspects.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I was never a big Slayer fan, but I mean,
it's not for everybody.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're either Metallica or Slayer.
Yeah, it's an
right?
acquired thing.
Yeah, I just always found it kind of like, I don't know, it's never resonated with me, right?
Right.
But beyond that, I like Jesus Christ Superstar, Paint Your Wagon, Enya. I mean, like Phantom of the Opera.
And don't limit yourself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I like everything except for whatever it is that somebody who I don't like recommends, and then I just do it to be a dick. I'm just
right.
Like,
nah, I mean,
oh, you like them? Oh, well, that certainly explains a lot.
That sucks.
Yeah, like how I'm probably displaying my cheesy tattoo.
There we go. Yeah.
This way to the beach. This way.
It's morphing on your arm. Look at me go.
You just slowly reveal more.
I think tattoos are definitely the sign of like someone who's not willing to face problems.
You're probably right about that.
I'm so true. I'm dead sure about it, man. And then once you get them, you're just like, oh, there's a testament to my age.
$750 on the drain.
I think we get a Gorbachev on my forehead. Big strawberry birthmark.
You want to say the big birthmark? Yeah, you gotta get the birthmark.
Talk about it.
There we go. Since the internet has viral marketing, those great terms we hear, buzzwords. You have a phenomenal YouTube account, which you sort of reach out to your fans and they follow you. That, of course, is entitled Poopy Nugget 2.
Poopy Nugget 2. Right here, brother.
Hell yes. You're a very humble kind of guy, I think.
Give me time.
You haven't met me well enough.
Yeah, that's right.
But reaching out to your fans, is that a big thing for you? Is like with the YouTube account and whatever you do, Twitter?
Yeah, I think it's just because for years, specifically when I was like drinking or smoking weed or whatever, I kind of got to this point where paranoia took over, and I was kind of convinced that everybody was like either out to get me or like a bad person in some way. And I think that in a lot of ways, a lot of the reasons why I shied away from touring is because I honestly just felt like that misanthropy, just like sneaking into the point where I couldn't relate.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden when I quit that, I just started thinking, like really, it's like everybody's like we're not that much different. Right?
Right.
Like, there's people who are like a lot smarter than me, people a lot dumber than me, and more talented and less talented. And ultimately, it's like the reason I want to play music is because I like entertaining people, And
that's what it's all about.
Yeah, dude. And it took me a little while to come to that conclusion because you think on some level you're just like, oh no, I'm an artist, or like, I'm trying to make, or trying to do it for myself. Right now, man, I am. I just want people to like have a good time, right? I mean, of course, I do certain things for myself, right? But I mean,
well, I mean, all artists do though. I mean, you can't compromise. That's what
I tend to like masturbate in my hand and then I draw pictures of it. Monkey chucking at passersby.
There you go. There you go.
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka. Waka waka.
That's right. I get my shirt. It says acquired taste.
How would you say that like your music career like took off and to talk about?
Has it taken off yet?
Well, I mean, I guess you can only be the judge of that, but I mean, like,
it's getting there.
it's still in the process.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's
but,
on
like,
the launch pad still.
How exactly? I mean, we talked about influences and everything, but exactly, like, did you like start a band like in high school or something, or did you go to like, school for it? Or
Yeah, I mean, you know, I got a scholarship to go to the university for music, man. I'm like total straight B student. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, that was dandruff. But then what ended up happening is I decided to go work at a restaurant instead and make hamburgers. And I started a metal band.
Nothing wrong with hamburgers.
Yeah, unless you're vegetarian.
Well, right.
Ah?
Waka waka.
Waka waka. And so I went and started a band called Gray Skies.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, we sucked. And then I did Noisescapes. We got signed to Relativity, and we sucked. And then I did Ocean Machine. No one wanted to sign it, so I went with Strapping.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then it just kind of something that comprised 10% of my emotional makeup began taking over 100% of my time.
Yeah.
And then
Well, you always said that Strapping was started as sort of a parody kind of thing. Right?
yeah, I mean, it's just like nobody wanted to hear Ocean Machine, so I just sulked, you know, and then made a record.
Fuck this, let's do something.
If you don't like me, I'm going to make something really horrible. Take that. And then people liked it, and then I got stuck doing it. I was like, joke's on you. But I mean, it's just, honestly, it's like one thing just has always led to another, right? And Strapping just started as, you know, I think tongue-in-cheek and ironic, and then, you know, the irony is that we ended up on Ozfest, you know, telling people to fuck off, and they're like, yeah, fuck off, that's great. And I'm thinking, like, but I really mean it. Yeah.
This isn't a joke.
This isn't a joke. And so the last record we did, The Me Black, was about that, right?
Right, yep.
And then I just decided that, you know, it's like, wow, you know, if you're predisposed to mental illness and you like, tend to introduce substances into your system that play on your chemical makeup, and then you impose that on others in terms of your artistic outlet, then basically you're just being really rude. So I decided to stop it, and then here we are.
Here we are. DTP now.
DTP.
P.
I'm gonna
Whiz.
I'm gonna have to go really soon, guys. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. We were just wrapping it up. We're just wrapping it up. So I can hit you hard.
Oh, he hit me again.
we have it on
We're here
film,
with that
Jack.
Heavy Debbie, Devin Townsend, Brutalitopia.
Brutalitopia, guys. The show. Watch out.
show.
Watch out for Brutalitopia, everybody. You need to have a catchphase.
We did well.
We're still on the
What is it? Yeah, we're still.
Connection to everything metal.
Connection to
That's
everything
kind of
metal,
the
but
general-
that's
Worse shit has happened to better people.
Brutalitopia.
I like that.
Devin Townsend, everybody.
Thanks for the interview, guys. Good luck with everything.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Good luck with
the
everything.
show tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.